The American Rescue Plan made important changes to the child tax credit, both increasing the dollar amount of the tax credit and allowing for advanced payments of the credit to eligible households. But it's temporary. These changes are only for tax year 2021. Let's first talk about the increased dollar amounts. For tax year 2021, families claiming the child tax credit will receive up to $3,000 for each qualifying child between the ages of 6 through 17. They will get up to $3,600 per qualifying child for children under the age of 6. Now, this is the amount per qualifying child with the age assessed at the end of 2021. Previously, the child tax credit topped out at $2,000 per qualifying child, and it was for people that were under the age of 17 at the end of the calendar year. Let's talk about what we mean by advance payments. Families can expect to start receiving direct deposits or paper checks in the mail as soon as July 15th. The American Rescue Plan allowed eligible families to receive a payment of up to $300 per month for each of those children who are under the age of 6, or $250 per month for each of those children who were 6 through 17. Payments will generally be made on the 15th of each month, and roughly 39 million households, covering 88% of children in the United States, can expect to see a payment. Let's talk a little bit more about these advance payments. They will be made regularly for July through December. This is for eligible taxpayers who have a main home in the United States for at least half of the year, and the total of the advance payments will be up to 50% of the total child tax credit. Advance payments will be estimated from your 2020 tax returns or the 2019 ones if your 2020 ones have not yet been processed. Now, there are some qualifying income thresholds. This does not apply to all families with children. It depends on the family's filing status and their income. And the increased amounts are reduced for individuals who have incomes over $75,000 if you're filing a tax return as a single filer, $112,500 if you're filing as a half household, or $150,000 for married taxpayers who are filing a joint return, and for those qualifying widows or widowers' tax filing statuses. Here are a couple other considerations about the changes to the child tax credit. The credit for qualifying children is fully refundable. That means that taxpayers can benefit from this credit even if they don't have earned income or if they don't owe any income tax. Now, like we said, this also includes children who are age 17 for the first time. Finally, taxpayers who don't want the money in advance, who want to wait until tax time to claim the credit, will have the opportunity to opt out of the advance payments and wait until tax time. Are there action steps that are needed? For most people, the answer is no. Most eligible taxpayers do not need to take any action steps to receive the increased dollar amount and the advanced payment. The IRS also says they're working on a couple portals. You might remember the non-filer portal that we've seen in past rounds of stimulus checks. The IRS is working to make a portal available for people that don't traditionally file a tax return to be able to submit their information about their children so they can receive these monthly payments. They are also working on a separate portal for taxpayers to submit other changes going forward, like if there's a change in a custody arrangement or a change in family size. The IRS and the Treasury say they're going to continue to do outreach efforts and will provide more information about advance payments in the weeks ahead. The IRS also has a call out to community groups and advocates and nonprofits and even education groups, anybody that has a connection to children, to make sure that the families know about the availability of the child tax credit and so they can get connected to start receiving their payments. Households covering more than 65 million children will receive monthly child tax credit payments. And that, again, is going to come through direct deposit, which will be the fastest way to get the payment, or by paper check or debit card. In the description below, we give you more information from the IRS, both the press release and their statement on the advanced child tax credit payments for 2021.